everybody, it's Kayla from It's a Beautiful Beast, and it's time for March favorites. March was kind of a funny month for me because for the past couple weeks I've been experiencing some extremely sensitive red skin, and so I actually have a lot of skincare favorites to kind of talk about this month, the things that have really kind of helped me get rid of that and get back to normal. So let's get started. Okay, so I was just mentioning my redness sensitivity problems, and I'm not really sure what brought it on, but it was severe. I couldn't use anything that had any sort of medication in it. I couldn't even use my Aveeno moisturizer with sunblock. I just had these huge red patches down by my mouth and up by my nose, and it was a horrible mess. But I was able to get through it, and I'm on the other side now, so thank goodness for that. But a few things that I kind of used to help get me through that. One thing I kind of re-fell in love with this month was my Clarisonic Mia 2. And I wanted to point this out specifically because I wasn't really able to use any chemical exfoliants, which is what I really like to use. And so I kind of had to revert to gentle forms of manual exfoliation. I got a new head specifically because of the skin problems I was having. This is I think it's from their Luxe range. I think it's called the Cashmere head. The bristles are a little bit longer. They're kind of two lengths. There's a long one and then like a shorter one. You can kind of see it's more dense down here. Anyway, this has been really nice. It really helped me from getting pimples on top of the redness, which would have just made a huge mess because I wouldn't have been able to use anything to treat them. So I'm so thankful that I had that this month. My favorite cleanser, which is a totally new product for me. I discovered this product this month, and I'm so glad that I did. It's Garnier's new Clean Plus line, and it's their Nourishing Cleansing Oil. This is what it looks like. You can see I've made a really decent dent in it. I've been using this for I think 2 weeks. It's not too expensive, so I'm not that concerned about it, but this is just a cleansing oil. This is actually the first one I've ever used, and I actually really like this. I'm not super fond of the smell. It smells a little bit fruity, but it says it has jojoba and macadamia oil in it, so I'm not really sure why it smells fruity, but it's definitely moisturizing, and it's very, very gentle. If I'm wearing more makeup, I will use like 2 pumps, and then I'll just kind of massage it all over my face, and then rinse it off with warm water, and it emulsifies really well. It leaves no oily residue. I really have liked this. The only downside I will say is that oil is leaking like somewhere up around here, and so I don't know, I kind of have to keep an eye and make sure that this bottle doesn't get squeezed or anything in my bathroom drawer, or there's oil all over the bottom one day, and I was like, great, but it's worth it. I'm willing to put up with that for what it has been doing for me. My next skincare favorite, like I said, I couldn't use my regular moisturizers because of the redness I was experiencing, and so I got a tube of La Roche-Posay's Ethiclar Matte. Anyway, this stuff, it's a tiny little bottle, but it doesn't take very much. It says it's a daily moisturizer for oily skin, and it's anti-shine and anti-enlarge pores. I'm not sure how it's anti-enlarge pores. I mean, I am too, but I'm not sure how the lotion is. It's just a really gentle, smoothing moisturizer. I really like this. I don't really think it does anything special. It doesn't have sunblock. It doesn't have anti-aging properties. It doesn't, it does help control oil. Not that I had a problem with that, but it was kind of nice because I couldn't really use very much on my face otherwise. And so it was kind of nice to have something, because I was still experiencing a little bit of oiliness across my forehead and around my nose, so that was really nice. I really have been enjoying that lotion. And then my last kind of big skincare thing, I guess, is, like I said, my face was sensitive, and usually when that happens, I will also experience dryness, kind of coming out of the flip side of the sensitivity stage. And so what I've been using to combat that is Dr. Jart's Water Fuse Water Max Sleeping Mask. I had trouble the last time I've tried to talk about this on in a video. I think it was my Get Unready With Me video, which might have been my last one. But anyway, it looks like this. It's pretty kind of blue teal tube. And this is just this really smooth moisture mask that you use at night. I just use a pump or two, kind of smooth it on top of my face. At night I've been using a moisturizing oil in place of the mattifying lotion because I felt like I needed moisture more at night than I needed to like control oiliness. So I was using an oil and then I let that sit for a little bit and then I put the mask on and my face would just be really smooth in the morning, and I really think that that helped my skin like not get really dry while I was kind of suffering through that ickiness. I don't know. I don't know why I keep talking about that redness, but it has been like a seriously traumatizing event for me in the past couple weeks. So anyway, that's it. Done with skincare, basically. I'll talk about my two makeup things. One, I think the last time I mentioned this product was in my Sephora haul video, and it's the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I'll show you what it looks like. Actually, no, I talked about this in my drugstore dupe video, or post. Anyway, it's this really pretty, just gorgeous pressed powder. It's lightly illuminizing and gives just a touch of color, but also just this really soft finish. I've been using this all month because it sits so lightly on top of the skin. I just felt like I could really trust it to not make my problem any worse, because I would have not been able to wear any sort of like tinted moisturizer, BB cream, foundation. Like, it's only been powders, and this has been the powder that's really come to the forefront for me and like really helps me out in a serious time of need. So I have it in the shade Dim Light, and as you can tell, like, I'm really pale, and so I find that this gives just a touch of color, not much, but just enough. So I've really enjoyed using that. And my second sort of makeup product for this month has been, I think I purchased this actually a while ago, like over a month ago, I think, but I just got into using it because I was wanting to try something new. And I had this and I was like, oh, I think instead of going and buying something, I'll just use something I already have. What a novel idea. And so anyway, it is Maybelline's The Rocket Volume Express Mascara. Now, this has like a serious cult following, I feel like. People love this mascara. I've never tried it, but it is actually really amazing. This is what the brush looks like. It's a really fine fiber bristle brush. And I think I have this, I tried to read what color this is. I cannot, the print is so small and I cannot see it. Like, it's on that tiny little pink sticker, and it's like, I was gonna say invisible. It's not invisible, but like, it's so small I can't read it. I think I have this either in the shade, it's not black, but I think it's in the shade dark brown, brown black, or brown. So it's some sort of brown, because I remember when I bought this, I was wanting slightly more like natural looking mascaras. But this mascara just really separates, really lengthens my eyelashes. I'm actually wearing it in my video today, so I mean, I think my eyelashes are looking pretty good. So I've really liked using this, and it's really easy to clean off too. It's cleaned off by that oil I talked about earlier, so I've really liked that one. My last two sort of like skin body care favorites. One, I got a new lip moisturizer this month, and it's the Nivea Lip Butter, and I got it in the flavor / scent Vanilla Macadamia Kiss. This is what it looks like. It doesn't look too like special in the pan, just sort of like white and creamy. This stuff, like, first of all, let me smell it. It smells so good. It smells delicious, and it also tastes sort of good. I did lick some off of my lips because I was interested in its flavor, and wow, this stuff is great. It's so smoothing. I've been using it at night, and I normally like to use something really heavy at night to make sure that I replace the moisture that my lips have lost during the day, and I will use this at night, and I think that's just as effective as like a heavy, like a Vaseline or like Carmex, like that heavy, really moisturizing, smells good, tastes good. They're pretty cheap. They're under $4 from, I think I got mine at Meijer, so really like this. And then my last skin sort of, I guess, thing has been rose salve. Some bloggers, you know, rave about, I don't know, but this is like I will always talk about this product. I love rose salve. It's like the perfect all-purpose thing. You can use it on your lips, you can use it on your cuticles. This month I have been using it on my eyelashes at night, which I know sounds weird, but I read something about Vaseline and I was like, rose salve is like Vaseline, but smells like roses, so it's better. And so I've been using that and I've really liked it. I also have, this is kind of a little personal and maybe a little gross, but I've had this like dry skin inside of my nose that has like been really sore, and it was like a scab kind of, and so I was just kind of rubbing a little bit of this rose salve on it every day, or twice a day, once in the morning, once at night, and it is like totally cleared up, and I'm so thankful because it really hurt, like just like move my lip, like it would pull in there, and it wasn't pretty, and it did not feel good, so I'm really glad that's gone, with the help of my rose salve. So there's that. On the topic of my nose scab, sorry to mention it again, but I don't actually have my thing here with me, but I have one of the little pads that go with it. I got Vicks Vapor, like nighttime vapor thing, and it comes with these little tiny, you can't really see it, I'll kind of fold it so you can see the shape. They're these little like rectangular pads that you put in it, and I think that has probably helped my nose too. I think the air in our room was pretty dry, and these just smell really good. I have the Sleepy Time ones right now, and they have rosemary and lavender, and eucalyptus and camphor, so it's like this kind of nice relaxing version of Vicks Vapor Rub. And so I've really liked and enjoyed using that sort of thing. It's like this big, I think, and it plugs into the wall, and it's really simple. I think it was like 10 bucks or something like that. I got it when I was sick and used it, and then I saw these Sleepy Time pads and I was like, ooh, maybe I'll use it again. So I got them and started using it again. I really liked it. So almost on the tail end of this video now, 2 things left. One is I have succumbed and bought a wet brush. Now, first of all, I'm sorry, I know this looks a little gross, there's a little bit of hair in it, but I also tried to wash this brush and then I tried to dry it with my white hand towel, and it sort of left fuzzies in it, so that's what you're seeing here. I don't have like dandruff that like has caked my brush, I promise. But my hair is really long. It is, I'm not sure how long it is. It's definitely halfway down my back. And it's not super tangly, but it can be kind of unmanageable right when I take it out of the towel after, you know, I've gotten out of the shower. And I know you're not supposed to brush your hair when it's wet, but this brush is specifically designed for brushing wet hair. And so I've been using this to great success. I got one for my mom. She has like curly wavy hair that's shorter than mine by several inches, but it's also dry and she has problems with tangles. I got one for my roommate who has this like crazy thick, naturally curly hair that's kind of coarse. And like everyone loves this brush that I've given it to, and this is also like a blogging sensation. Everyone loves either the Tangle Teezer or the wet brush, and I went for the wet brush. I'm glad I did because I love it. And my last favorite, this is kind of a weird one, but it's also really cute, is this cup is a Tervis tumbler, but it's really cute because it has these little goldfish on it. Anyway, it has water in it. That's what I've been using it for. Just, you know, water can be kind of boring. I get tired of drinking it, but I really try to drink 64 ounces of water a day. And I just feel like this cup, you know, kind of inspires me to drink. When I've got a cute cup around or a cute water bottle, like, just more likely to drink out of it. So, I mean, there's nothing bad. I think I actually got this before the school year started, but I also drink other things out of it. I like Snapple, the Snapple tea, so sometimes I'll buy like the little liter of it and kind of drink it over in the course of a week or something. But anyway, that's my last thing. This has been my February favorites video. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them in the box below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!